Good morning, Year 6, and welcome to Tuesday the 15th of December's Writing Inputs. Today we are going to do the section about Pok-A-Tok, the Mayan ball game. So, same as usual, you need your Ancient Mayans research booklets. We're going to read through our notes, have a look at the structure strip, and then write a couple of sentences about each part. So, what I'd like you to do now, just pause the video, and I managed to fit it all on one page there, look at that. Pause your video and have a read through your Pok-A-Tok notes. Okay, so Pok-A-Tok then. There's a couple of bits from my notes there that link directly to the structure strip. So what I'm going to talk about is, well, what I'm going to show you is the 1 or 2 line introduction, and then just an explanation about what Pok-A-Tok is. So we had some really good subheadings for this. A Game of Death was my favourite one that I could remember, so I've chosen that one there. Oh no, I've changed it to A Game of Throws. Look at that. So if you want to use A Game of Death, it's all yours. Right, so here we go then. Here's my 1 or 2 line introduction about Pok-A-Tok. Pok-A-Tok will go. That's too small, that highlighter. So I think each section, when you've got your subheading, always needs just a little line leading into what you're talking about. And that's not necessarily facts. It's more sort of relating it to something that we would know. And I've done that with football. So a popular pastime for us might be a nice game of football. The winning team gets the satisfaction of winning, and the losers try harder next time. Well, if you lost a game of Pok-A-Tok, there might not be a next time, because if you lose at Pok-A-Tok, you could very well be sacrificed. We obviously know that, but the reader might not. And there, with doing that little explanation, or that little line leading in, I've linked football in. We know football, everybody knows football. A lot of people know football. It's highly likely that whoever reads this will know football as well, unless they live on under a rock or in the Arctic. And we've kind of hooked the reader into reading more here, because if you lose a game of Pok-A-Tok, you might be sacrificed. That makes me think, really, what kind of game is this? Makes me want to read more about it. So now I'm going to change my highlighter. We'll go green. So looking at what is Pok-A-Tok. Now here I've got 3 sections. What is sport? What sport is it like? How is it played? What is unusual about the sport? Now you wouldn't write a line about each one of these. You'd write a section about what Pok-A-Tok is that would include all of these. So you could put them in any order that you like. So this team sport was played on huge stone courts, which are similar to modern football stadium. Giving it a little bit like that. The sport, which is similar to basketball and volleyball. So there we go. What sport is it like? It involved a big rubber ball which would be bounced from one side of the court to the other. So here, this section here, I'm starting to say what it's like. No, how it's played. So I've got within that a relative clause embedded in a main sentence. So it's an embedded clause, sorry. The sport, which is similar to basketball and volleyball, involved a big rubber ball which would be bounced from one side of the court to the other. Okay, before I've also said where it's played in those stone courts. Next, high up on the walls were stone rings, and if either side got the ball through the rings, they were declared the winner. Gosh, can't even speak today. Okay, so now I've got that bit there. So you kind of see I've embedded that green part there just in the middle of the blue. Now it's going to change again. What should we go with now? Let's go with dark blue. So now the most unusual rule of this game, started that with a question there. You were not allowed to use your hands or feet, only your arms, legs, elbows or knees. There we go, and that's what I've done about that last part there, about what is unusual about the sport. Okay, so I think I've got my little explanation there throughout. Alright, so what I'd like you to do today is write your section on Pok-A-Tok, so using what I've done there. and then think about where it was played, why it was played as well, what the winners got and what happened to the losers. Looking forward to seeing these Year 6 as usual. If you'd like to send me them, please email me them. If not, good luck, and I look forward to reading these when we get back anyway. And join me tomorrow for our last writing input. Oh, where has all this time gone? Right. Good luck and see you tomorrow.